Hello, I'm Lisa Koury, a United Australia Party candidate. There is a crisis looming to Australia and the Australian people, but nobody is speaking of it. Over the last 2 years, we have seen an unprecedented amount of borrowing. This has all been voted on by the Liberal, Labor and Greens. What this does is increases inflation, which affects our daily life, and we're already seeing that in the cost of food, petrol, and even the cost of building materials has risen exponentially. The next to happen is interest rate rises, and we've already seen one in the last month. But over the next 6 to 12 months, interest rates are predicted to rise further. This will put strain on Australian families and Australian homeowners. The United Australia Party is the only party with policies to save Australians and our country. The United Australia Party policies are about wealth creation, not taxation and further debt that has been done by the Liberal, Labor and Greens. To pay back our national debt and pay for our policies, as a start, the United Australia Party will apply a 15% export levy to our iron ore exports. This way, the international market pays down the national debt, relieving the burden from everyday Australians. To protect Australian homeowners from interest rate rises, we will cap home loan interest rates so they reach no greater than 3% for the next 5 years as we navigate this uncertain economic time. To further help Australian homeowners, we will make the first $30,000 paid back on your home loan tax deductible. For hospitals, we'll put $40 billion direct to the hospitals and not via the states. And for our pensioners, we will increase the age pension by $180 a fortnight. HECS debt will be forgiven and all tertiary education will be free, providing opportunity for all Australians. And to further our wealth creation, we will bring back home $1 trillion of Australian superannuation that's currently invested in overseas economies. Our Australian superannuation will be invested in resources and infrastructure for the benefit of all Australians. It's important that every Australian acts now. We need your vote, and thank you so much for voting.
This message is authorised by Lisa Koury for the United Australia Party, Brisbane, Queensland.